My bad, y'all. Y'all know I got to get my life together. Y'all make sure to get these lights up. What's good, y'all? We not gonna be here long, I promise. I just want to talk to y'all for a quick second, and then send y'all on up out of here. So this is not gonna be no long thing, I promise. Da, 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 da. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? All right, my bad, y'all. I'm back. I had to get my water. What's good, y'all? All right, I got my life. I'm coming. I get started at the 10-minute mark anyhow. Y'all come on up in here. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a quick smidgen. We gonna gag right quick, and then I'm gonna send y'all on about you. But I promise, we not gonna be here long. This is not gonna be no long thing. Y'all get the likes up. It's 76 of y'all at 33 likes. Y'all get the likes up. Get the likes up. 34 funky ass likes. Nas 38 funky ass likes. Nas 39 funky ass likes. Nas 41 funky ass likes. Nas 45 funky ass likes. Nas 50 funky ass likes. 87 people. Like I say, I ain't gonna keep y'all here long, I promise. We not gonna be here long at all. We not. I just want to be here long enough to gag. That's it. I just want to be here long enough to gag and to get justice for three women's. All right, cause now see, people love to say that, I don't do this and I don't do that. I always stand up for black women. But this for all the people who say I hate black women and I don't do this, that, thing, and the other. This is for y'all. All right. This one gonna be for y'all. All right. To all of those who will get under here and say that bullshit, 'cause that's what it is, bullshit. But for all of the ones that want to say that, this is for y'all. Okay. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. All right, shout out to Usher. It's superstar. Okay, this for y'all. Don't say I ain't never gave y'all that. Thank you, baby, for your super chat. You need a good gag. Good. I'm finna give y'all one. Y'all get the, y'all get the likes up. Okay, because there's some fuck shit going on, and I don't appreciate it. All right. Lord, these shirts is big as a guy. Whatever. Um. Mm-mm. You said you ready, child. Y'all get the likes up. Where we at? We 7 minutes and 45 seconds. It's already 132 people and 66 funky ass likes. Mm-mm. Well, listen, I ain't really gonna complain because this is like off the dome and just straight up out of nowhere. So it's actually a good thing that it's 132 people, considering this was not like you know already about to be done. I made it 4, 5, 6 hours ago or something like that. So but still 87, 78 funky ass likes, and it's 147 people in here. Get y'all life together. I can't with you, T. What you mean? Thank you for your super chat, baby. But what you mean you can't with me? What I did? Mhm. Like I said, I promise y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all here long. Maybe about 30 minutes or so. Like it is not gonna be long because it ain't even my business. We're, we gonna talk about it at the 10-minute mark. We 9 minutes and 11 seconds in. All right. Ciao. Mm-mm-mm. Ciao. 8, 9, 10. All right, y'all. We down to the 10-minute mark. So listen, y'all know how I do, and y'all know how I am. I be minding my business. I always mind my business. I always tell y'all that. See, that's why I stay out of the fray, because I mind my business. That's all I do. Now, last night I was in here bored, restless, and all of that. So I decided to get in my car. You know what I'm saying? And drive down the streets of YouTube while minding my business. Because I was still minding my business. I was just driving around through YouTube. And wouldn't you know, while minding my business, somebody else's business caught my attention. So with that having been said, welcome to Giving You the Real Tea Missionary Baptist Church. Well, my slogan is, bitch, I mind the business that pay me, ho. So if your business gonna pay me, I'm gonna mind it real good. And if it don't, you ain't gotta worry about anything. You know what I mean? Don't take no offenses. Maybe one day you'll be special enough to make it around here. Because like I say, anybody who's anybody made it in this courtroom. Real talk. All right. So I was driving on the interstate and there really wasn't nothing going on, right? So I said, all right, I just put on some slow jams on the way home and do whatever, right? So I was getting off, trying to get on my pass at the interstate, but a fender bender done happened. All right, bitches done wreck their cars and shit. So my GPS sent me down another route. So which when I go down that route, it takes me right up to Empress Radio Cathedral of Faith. And I said, Well, what Empress got going on? It's down to the nighttime and everything. You know, church houses be closed around there, especially the cathedrals is of faith. You know, unless they having noonday or Bible study or choir rehearsal or something like that, they ain't open on Monday. But and so that's what caught my attention. So I went around there, Terrence County Courthouse. So anyway, I go in, I park my car, I go in, girl. I couldn't even get my program and my seat good without hearing Empress calling calling somebody all type of this, that thing, and the other. It was some bitches and hoes flung around in there and stuff like that. And I said, well, I do declare. Like, what the fuck that happened? Like, I'm telling you, I could not get in my seat good, girl. Like, it was just a lot going on. I said, well, what is it? What happened? What took place? But see, I came in the middle of the sermon, so I couldn't stop and tell her to start over or whatever or whatever. You know, I had to get the cliff notes and whatnot. It was a choir revival. Shit. From the outside it was, but as soon as that door swung open, girl, you would have got hit with some bitches and hoes. I'm telling you. Okay. I was dodging letters left and right. That's why I couldn't get in my seat good. I was too busy dodging. I didn't expect that. So I say, well, what happened? Girl. So apparently, see, this is why I say we gagging, but at the same time, I'm standing up for my sisters. People love to say I don't stand up and I don't do this, that thing, and the other. I'm standing up for my three sisters, my three queens, because I don't appreciate the narrative that's trying to be spun about them because people is looking for cash apps. I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. And I just feel like as the king of the sector, as I am, it is my sworn obligation and duty to wrangle the helmet people, wrangle them up hog time, and get some control over them. So this is what this is. Okay, so I don't want nothing from none of the women that be coming up under here saying this, that thing, and the other. I really hope we ain't got to go through none of that because this is me taking up for my three queens because I don't appreciate it. And another thing I don't appreciate is this. I need to get it off. It's so on my nerve. Okay. All right. That was wearing me out. Okay, I'm being honest, that was wearing me out. So like I say, to all of the women that get into my comments with that, I really hope y'all, there ain't no sense of y'all doing that because this is what I'm here for. So come to find out. So y'all know it was beef going on between the other side of the LA and Make sector. And you know, I mean, I don't feel a way about saying names because people already know now, so it is what it is. So y'all know the beef that was going on between Butterfly and Marcella or whatever, right? In some kind of way, misbehaving got involved in it, right? I don't know how, so I'm not speaking on that one way or another. It just they're part of all of this, right? And this got to do with cash apps that Marcella was sending misbehaving or whatever, right? And misbehaving allegedly, and if I got it wrong, any one of y'all let me know, but allegedly it was being saying that that Marcella was sending her cash apps to go to talk about mail or whatever. Allegedly. Um, even though that's what they all said, allegedly, that's what they said was being said or going on or whatever. Right? All three of them talked about it, so it ain't no secret. So it is what it is, right? In some kind of way, Empress got into it because, well, she didn't get into it. She got brought into it because Marcella took up for her or whatever or whatever. So we already know how that situation happened, right? Now, I remember telling Butterfly and them, I said, I really wish y'all could have handled this off of YouTube because people is going to make a real good killing out of this. Now, This situation is going to put all of this into perspective. Okay. So y'all remember the black ass sunken ship who got all that calamity started with Stormy, and Stormy had to turn herself in and all of the rest of that, and how she went down to her warehouse and she wasn't supposed to be there and all that stuff. And y'all remember she the same person that's suing Maurice Pooh and the OWN network in that $1 million lawsuit. I think it's more than that, right? And y'all also remember 2 years ago. Y'all remember this from 2 years ago? See, this is back in the Tea Talk Action News days. All right, that's been canceled. All right. So for anybody that's new here that won't hear 2 years ago, this was from an old news little blogging thing that I had. This was 2 years ago. This is the same lady that came out here talking about Funky Dineva, Wanda, and Tisha is trying to, unalive her. She the same one, right? Y'all remember, this was 2 years ago. It's in the playlist, right? Girl, why this lady? Like, it's not funny. It's not funny. Why this lady gonna use the beef that they got going on, gonna click her button and say people finna take a hit out to take down a single mom with faux cheering. Girl, the lady done clicked her button and made this whole story about how Marcella and Misbehaving is allegedly Marcella is paying Misbehaving to put a hit allegedly out on Mellow Mellow. But y'all didn't hear that? Don't say y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. And the people can't say that didn't happen because this is a screenshot of it. See, she talked about it for about 4 minutes. She mixed this in with some other bullshit that she was talking about. And this was what Empress was going off about. Because as she was implementing them people and somebody else and another unalignment plot, she threw Empress name in there and said, because I heard her. I went right there to her channel and I heard her. And she went around there talking about something. And yeah, Empress Radio, they brought your name in it too. Empress, why is your name in it? Yeah, you need to do this, that thing, and the other. And Empress didn't like it. I heard it, Demetra. I heard it. This was some shit that somebody told me. I went to her page and I heard it. All right. And this was what set Empress off, because she didn't appreciate her clicking her button and trying to indicate that she's trying to put a hit out on Mellow Mellow and all of the rest of this shit. So then this was what got me. So as I'm reading the comments, it's people in the comments trying to play on folk intelligence, talking about, well, she did, when people say, no. They were saying, well, saying you go put a hit out somebody don't necessarily mean physically. It could mean verbally. It could be this is that and this, that, and blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't know where y'all from, and I don't know where y'all was raised, and I don't know who raised y'all. But from where I was raised, when a person says they put a hit out somebody, or a person got it, or a person knows it's a hit out for them, I I just don't appreciate people trying to play on my intelligence. All right. And I also don't appreciate, this is the second time this lady done came out here and used all type of trigger words and buzzwords, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it because I have a familiarity with all three of them women, and it ain't none of my business. But fuck it, I made it my business because I told all of y'all 2 years ago when she ran out here and talking about people put out an unalignment plot on her. I told y'all then. I told y'all then. Y'all need to stop playing with that lady, and y'all need to let that lady be, because there's something going on. She's weak in the upper story, and I feel like y'all playing on that lady top, and I feel like y'all playing around with the helmet people, and that's not nice. That's what I told the people 2 years ago. Now here we are 2 years later, and now she's spinning another narrative about how somebody else is trying to implement some impending doom on Mellow Mellow. I don't appreciate that at all. I don't appreciate that shit, because I feel like doing shit like that is very serious. And you could potentially have all three of these ladies jammed up into some real life ass shit because you looking for cash apps. I didn't appreciate that shit at all. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I felt like that was very distasteful. I felt like that was very classless. And I really felt like if you was looking for a story, you should have just said, and I ain't taking up for you, but if you was looking for a story, a like, a click in a view, or a cash app or two, you should have just said, blogger paid to come after Mellow Mellow. Not, hold on. Not this shit. Not this shit. Like, see, you taking shit way too far when you go out here and then you showing cash apps, and then you was sitting there using all of these trigger words and buzzwords like, yeah, y'all see the cash apps to the assassin. Calling misbehaving, in my opinion, the assassin. Like, why are you doing shit like that? Like, why are you doing shit like that? And why are people still allowing her to run around here on her power chair without her freaking helmet on? I don't understand it. I don't understand why. Yeah, a little bit. Yes. Yeah. Listen, I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I feel like that is very, like, distasteful, in my opinion. I feel like that is very vile, and that's exactly what I mean about there being vicious, dirty liars on both sides. That is a prime example of what I'm talking about, because you don't know what people would take that and do with that, just to, like, I didn't like it. And yeah, I'm probably mad at other people's business. I am. Ain't no probably. I'm mad at other people's business. Hey, Marcella, how you doing, baby? Thank you, Marcella. Yes, I know she said that, but remember what she said first. I gave her nothing. Right. And Empress didn't do nothing to nobody. You sit over there and threw Empress name in there, and then you talking about something because she friends with them now, and she got back good with them now, and all of it. Like, why are you doing that? But I guess y'all gonna also get up in here and tell us that she's not a Melanie. Listen, this ain't got nothing to do with the millimeters. This ain't got nothing to do with the millimeters. I'm just saying. You can mind my business anytime. Oh, okay, Marcella. Like, I didn't appreciate that shit. Like, I ain't like that at all, because it's one thing to want to tell a story of something that you heard, but it's a whole nother thing to go out of your way to make assumptions that could really, like, tarnish somebody's livelihood and jeopardize what they have going on IRL, and then simultaneously asking people for cash apps. Like, I ain't like that at all. Black ass sucker ship, you way too old for that. You way too old for that. And another thing that I didn't like was how y'all was trying to get on Empress for getting back with her ass. Empress, fuck them damn people. Okay, fuck them damn people. You was done wrong. You was brought up into some shit that had nothing to do with you. You was minding your business. And they came around there and retched for you. Well, she came around there and retched for you. So if you clicked your button and you turned around and called her all type of senile, dirty assholes, then it just is what it is. And fuck anybody who got a problem with it. Can't nobody tell you how to fight. You was minding your business. You didn't bother nobody. So nah, Empress, because that was the same shit that they was trying to do to me. Talking about something, well, T, that ain't right. T, you shouldn't say nothing like that. T, you know that lady old, that's the sand that Jesus walked on. Like, you know that you shouldn't do this, that thing, and the other. And I had this for y'all, and I followed up with this. Do you understand? Because everybody is grown. That's y'all look at her as y'all auntie. Y'all look at her as y'all grandmammy. Y'all look at her as y'all great grandme. She ain't a goddamn thing to me. Nothing. So, Empress, that's my advice to you, boo. Continue to stand up for yourself and do not allow none of them people around there to try to back you in a corner, to try to make you apologize because she elderly and she this, that, dang, and the other. No, don't do that. Say what you got to say for you, Ted, Imp. All right, they don't want to rumble with the Imp. All right, they do not want to rumble with the Imp. Do you understand? Now that's some unsolicited advice for you. I know you didn't ask for it, but you my friend, and I ain't like what she did to you. I didn't like what she did to Misbehaving, and I did not like what she did to Marcella. Like that was fucked up. You take stuff way too far. And I don't want nobody run around here peddling that bullshit. Do not believe that bullshit, y'all. Yeah, but you know, EMP for Empress. It's EMP. You know, they don't want to rumble with the Imp. All right, shout out to the EMP, period. Hey, brother man X, not Jesus said. I can't stand that. Y'all sit out here and allow her to run her power chair all up through people freshly mowed grass, but then y'all want to get mad when somebody want to get with her ass. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She was just taking up for herself. That's all she was doing. And you got people in there trying to pile on the bullshit, trying to make her feel bad or trying to make her feel away, or because you know she old and she elderly and she walk with a cane and all of the rest of that foolishness, child. Girl, please, nobody cares because she's Mary McLeod Bethune's mammy. All right. Nobody cares because she's that. If that's the case, then she need to act that damn age, sit in her rocking chair on her veranda, drinking her Lipton iced tea, sweetened with equal, eating her corn muffin, and remembering the good old days like all of the other elderly people do. All of the elderly people that I know, see, they not in mess. They not running around here stirring up drama. Like they're not doing that. All of the old people I know, they're not doing that. Shit, I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. So that's really all I wanted to get up here and talk to y'all about. Like, I didn't like it. I ain't like it. I ain't appreciate that. I am the king of the sector. My church house sits high on the hill and looks low. It bothered me. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it. And this is her second offense. It's not about to be no Karen shit around here. This is her second offense of running around here with some crazy ass stories. Remember the Titanic sailed and sunk. Sure did. Watching Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, all of the other CCs out there, please don't go peddle that. All right, that's bullshit. Please don't go peddle that. I really hope y'all don't. Now, I ain't telling nobody to unsubscribe from the black ass sunken ship. If y'all still like her old tad ass, whatever. Y'all know I don't do that here. I still don't do that to people, even though they do that to me all the time. I don't ever do that to people. If anybody up in here still like her, still watch her, that's fine. There's nothing with that at all. Cool. Ain't no thing. But I don't fool with her. And this is why. I don't fool with her. And then she want to play retarded again once people want to call her out on her fuck shit and her fuckery. Then she old. Then she elderly. Then she be walking around here wearing Depends with piss all in it and all of that. Then it's all of that when people call her out for her foolishness. I told y'all I ain't had nothing for her ass 2 years ago. And I ain't got nothing for her ass now. And if any of y'all play my sound bites, my shit, or anything around there, and it gets sent to me, I'ma do y'all how y'all did me. Cause I said what I said. And I'm not wrong for nothing that I said. It's fucked up. Timu Wig will be held responsible for that. I promise. I ain't mad with you. I ain't mad with you. It's the vicious, dirty ass lies for me. Like I don't get with that, y'all. I don't. Like that's that. No. Like where does the buck stop? Like where do we put a cap on shit? Like when is too much too much? Child. But anyway, y'all. That's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I hope. Well, I know Marcella ain't mad, but I hope Empress and Misbehaving. I hope y'all not upset. The three of them did not ask me to say a goddamn thing. Before anybody try to run with that, they didn't ask me a goddamn thing. They didn't tell me a goddamn thing. They didn't ask me to say a goddamn thing. I saw it and I didn't like it. All right. I saw it and I didn't like it. And I decided to click my button and say something about it. Now, that's just that on that on that. Um, Let me see. I think that's it. That's all. What's today? Tuesday. Um, there really ain't nothing else going on. It's not going to be a chasing panel this week. Um, I mean, I'll find something to click my. I'm sure I'll find something to click my button about. Okay, I'm sure I'll find something to click my button about. But y'all know I will see y'all Sunday night at 10:15 for the Rower reviews, and then I will see y'all also Monday morning for part one of the Married to Medicine reunion. Be sure for that. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel on Monday night as well. That's gonna be down at JoJo house, and we ain't been there in a while. So that should definitely be a good time. But oh dear Jesus, Marcella. First times catching one of your rants high as hell, dying over here. Hold on. Really? This your first time being over here for a rant or being here for a rant high as hell? This couldn't have been your first time over here for a rant. I doubt that. And this won't even no rant for real. Like this was just gagging. Thank you, Stacy, for your Cash App, friend. Thank you, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, baby. Like this was just me gagging. You said no, I had sale. This really won't no rant though. I swear it really won't. Cause I'm not mad. It ain't my business. It didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It really want to rant. I just saw something that I didn't appreciate. And people don't ever really speak out with shit like wrong, 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 wrong. And so, I mean, what they do, but I guess it all depends on the person that said. So maybe it says something came. Since I said something about it, maybe some things around there change. Maybe some bylaws are changed in the LAMH sector. Like we will not allow or tolerate no blatant ass, vicious ass slander, no lies, no none of that. Like we not finished. Like that should be a common thing amongst all of us. Like hell no. And anybody that does that violates the terms, they getting hog tagged the fuck out the sector. That's the way it should be. Not cash apps are for hits only. Child. Well, anyway, that's it. That's I ain't got no more, honey. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation, but don't get cute. Now you can have your opinion, and that's fine. But don't get cute. Don't come around here trying to make anything personal to me. Cause I said what I said. I warned everybody 2 years ago, and when I warned everybody, everybody told me to shut the fuck up and mind my own damn business. So that's what I did. But ever since then, everything that I said about her has been true. Now she's doing it again with these three women, and I don't like it. Because I know them like that, and I don't like it. So that's just that. So y'all let me know what y'all think. And yeah. I'm gonna find something else to click my button about, I'm sure, eventually. But until then, bye.